Hello everyone, and welcome to the tutorial of how to set up and use MorphTargetControl plugin. The main purpose of this plugin is to control morph targets using interpolation. At the same time, the plugin offers several additional functionalities, which we will talk about later. This plugin is entirely coded in C++. It is highly optimized, and all its functions can be used in blueprints. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so let's create a new blueprint class. Let's create an actor. We're gonna call it b_morphTarget tutorial. Okay, and inside here, let's add the skeletal mesh. Let's assign the mesh itself. Okay. And then we're gonna add the MorphTargetControl component. Okay, so now when we added the skeletal mesh and MorphTargetControl component, let's go into the event graph. And on event begin play, let's drag our component in and search for initialize skeletal mesh component. So this function makes sure that the skeletal mesh for the component is initialized. So let's plug it in like this, okay? And now we are able to use any of the MorphTargetControl functionalities. Okay, so once we initialize the skeletal mesh for our component, let's drag it in again. Actually, let's put a small delay over here, just for the sake of tutorial. Let's type in 2 seconds. And then we can use the set morph target with lerp function. Okay, in here we got array pin for our new morph targets. You can either promote this to a variable and store the information, and you can reuse it again. But for now, I'm gonna just use make array. Okay, so in here we got all the data we want to use for our morph target. So the first one is morph target name. Let me show you what it is. So if I go to the skeletal mesh and I'm gonna open it up, we got list of different morph targets over here. Maybe let's choose happy. So if the value is 0, it's like this, and if I drag it onto the value of 1, the character is gonna smile. Okay, so let's use this one. So I'm gonna type in happy. The target value is 1, and lerp time, basically it's the time how long it's gonna take to get to the value, to the target value, to the value of 1. So let's say 1 second, that's okay for me. Let's compile, and let's see the result. Okay, so our character is smiling now. The morph target happened with interpolation. Also, we provided functionality to reset our morph target automatically. So if we tick this box, use reset time, we can add a delay, maybe let's say 2 seconds, and reset lerp time, let's say 1 second. Again, so reset delay is like when the morph target reaches target value of 1, then it's gonna apply reset delay of 2 seconds, and after 2 seconds, it will gonna reset back to its initial value in 1 second. Okay, so let's see the result now. So the character is smiling, okay, waiting 2 seconds, and then it's gonna interpolate back to its initial value. You can add as many morph target changes as you want at once. So let's add another pin over here, make morph target data, and in here we can just type another morph target name. So for this, let's go for I look in left and I look in right. So I'm gonna copy these names. So I look in left, target value is 1, lerp time 1, okay. And for this one, I look in right, I'm gonna plug it in here, target value 1, lerp time 1. And for this one, just to see the difference, we not gonna set the reset. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, and our left eye goes back to its previous state while the right eye stands in the position. Also, we provided some useful helper functions. If you type MorphTargetControl in here, you can see the list of all the functions provided. We also provided the description for each of them, so you can better understand what they are actually doing. For example, you can pause all active morphing and resume the all active morphing and so on. Also, we created some bindable events you can use. So whether the morph target started or morph target is completed or morph target starts to reset or is being updated, you can assign events to these event dispatchers. Like this, you can just plug it in, and here on this event you got the morph target name, and you can do whatever functionality you want to do over here. Okay, and that's it for the sake of tutorial. If you guys have some additional questions, you can join our Discord channel, and see you in the next one.